Oh, okay. With no doubt, I would say I was born a storyteller because as soon as I was able to write, I was always writing my stories on my exercise book. So with an intention that maybe one day they would be played on radio. So when the opportunity for social media was presented to me, or when I understood social media, I set myself down, I had a meeting with myself, and then I said, Phumzile, this is an opportunity for you to unpack your story, to give hope to people, to encourage people, and to teach people. And then it's when I started thinking of animation, because in order for, we are visual beings, in order to attract someone, you need to be visual enough. You need to draw something that someone can catch. So it's when I introduced animations, and then I combined animations and storytelling in order for me to unpack my stories. And then that's when I started using both. But like, yes. Most of my stories are directed to youth because we need to grow the youth, and we need to share information, and we need to share experiences. But they are not only directed to youth, only even adults, because most of the times we focus on youth and forget that adults are human too. At some point, they do break. So when I created Buzz SA, at the back of my mind, I had an intention that I want to create some sort of a home so that each and every person, when you come back from work, when you come back from school, you find a place where you can log in and relax, enjoy, be motivated, be given hope, and learn as much as you can. So that's my message to people, to give them hope, to teach them, and to share experiences. Oh, to be honest with you, I am not going to say pandemic was a blessing in disguise, because there are a lot of people who struggled during pandemic. However, Buzz SA began during pandemic, when we were all stressed in the house, not knowing how the future is going to look like, what is going to happen tomorrow. Am I going to am I going to die? Am I going to be infected? And then I knew exactly that's the right moment for me to create Buzz SA, to motivate people, to give people hope, and to entertain people. So to be honest with you, Buzz SA began during the pandemic, and then people started following me. Even when the lockdown levels were eased, people, they continued following me. Even now, since you're on level 1, or people, they do still follow me. So I learned a lot during pandemic. I've learned the fact that in any situation, you need to be flexible enough to survive, because I saw a lot of business people who were flexible enough during pandemic. They ventured to new businesses that they never thought they will venture into those businesses. But because the situation at that particular time required that particular services, so they ventured. So I've learned to be flexible enough in any situation. Any situation thrown to us, we can survive. So I've learned that I'm strong enough, and I've learned that I'm powerful in any situation. Future plan for Buzz SA. I want to be in a point where, like, I open business opportunities for other creative people, because like my content is my content, but then there is more into content. There are more people with fresh ideas, different ideas. So I want to be in a position where I open opportunities for other creative people to join me. And then in future, I'm also planning to grow Buzz SA, to be on other platforms other than social media, I won't say other bigger platforms, but to be on other platforms, like such as television, such as Netflix, as well as Showmax. So yes, that's my future plans. And then when it goes to a message that is directed to the youth, I will say to the youth, I have a very specific and message for them. I have a very specific and message for them. I will say to them, find whatever that you like. As Buzz SA, I liked talking. I love talking. I love to share. I love to communicate. Find whatever that you like, make it pay for you. Make it pay for you. I know we live in times where job employment is very high. Like it's very difficult to find job, even if you can go to school, have degrees, but you can still struggle with finding job. A degree doesn't guarantee you to find a job. But at this specific moment, find whatever that you like and get paid, because in whatever that you like, you will be paid for that. And use social media as much as you can. Social media in this nowadays do pay people. So my special message to the youth: get paid. Please just get paid. Yes.